What's going on, everybody? This is Durell Motivational Moment. Real quick, today I'm going to talk about being proud of who you are. First, you want to acknowledge the fact that you've been through a lot. I think everybody has their own story as to what they've had to overcome, what they've had to deal with, things that they've had to overcome, things that they didn't know that they were actually prepared for, that they actually overcame. Everybody has a story of something that they've been through. So you want to first acknowledge that, and saying that to say, you want to be careful how you treat people because you never know what they're dealing with at that specific time. So you want to be sure you treat people with love, you treat people with kindness, you treat people with a sense of grace, you treat people with a great deal of patience and understanding. You want to make sure you try to meet people in the middle, not so much as to trying to figure out why they actually are not having a good day. You want to try to get to know them before you pass judgment on them, right? So you want to make sure, and for you all who are watching this, you want to make sure you acknowledge the fact that you've been through a lot. That's something that we have to make sure we do. The second thing is you don't want to sit and think that you're going through all of this by yourself. Because you're not, because someone is also always there to help you. Someone's always there to make sure to help you get through these things, and you don't want to put yourself on the back burner. That's the second half of point number 2. Don't put yourself on the back burner. If you need to make sure, you need to get some help, you need to talk to somebody, you need to make sure you are able to get your mental clarity, get your mental space, your mental stability in the right place. Make sure you do that. That is very, very, very important. And the third part is, man, you want to celebrate the small victories, man. So I know a friend of mine who he was battling with drinking, so he hadn't drank for like 8 days. That's a small victory because those 8 days lead to 16 days. Those 16 days lead to 32 days. Those 32 days lead to 60 days. So it's like it compiles upon itself, right? You want to make sure you celebrate the small victories. You want to actually think about all the obstacles you've overcome up until this point, and you want to make sure that you continue to overcome all the obstacles that are coming in your way, because as you continue to go and grow and be and go forth on this journey to be the great person you're supposed to be, you're gonna hit some hurdles, and you want to make sure you celebrate every hurdle you jump over. So I used to run track a long time ago. People who know me know that I never did the hurdles, thank God, because I'm 5'6" and a half, so the half counts. So but I never did hurdles, but I did the sprints, so those are all fun. But I would always admire the people who did the hurdles, the people who did the field events and things of that sort, because that took a lot of skill, it took a lot of practice, took a lot of strategic planning, and if your foot's not a certain way, it throws off the entire race. So you want to celebrate the small victories. You want to actually celebrate the obstacles you have overcome. Though that it may seem small to other people, it's big to you, and that's all that matters. So if you decided you were going to give up bread and you gave up bread for 3 days, then celebrate the fact you didn't eat bread for 3 days. So we're going to celebrate the small victories. And if you need somebody to celebrate with, message me, and we'll celebrate the small victories. I'll make a post about it. We'll do a video about it. We'll go out and celebrate. We'll get it going, because those small things lead to big things, and then those big things lead to bigger things, because in the end, we all have a goal that we want to reach. So let's reach the goals, man, and let's celebrate, and let's get that done. And remember how important you really are, and remember all the things that you have overcome, and be proud of who you are. And that's Durell today with your motivational moment. As always, man, act in love and do the right thing because it needs to be done. Y'all take care.